Before you fall in love with that Georgia dream home, stop. There are certain types of houses that look great on the surface, but can turn into a financial nightmare or a daily headache. In today's video, I'm pulling back the curtains on homes you may want to walk away from, or at least think twice before buying. Hi, I'm Gail Hutcherson, your trusted Metro Atlanta realtor for every move. Okay, let's dive in. Homes with HOA fees and nothing to show for it. If you're paying $100, $200 a month for an HOA, but all you get is a faded sign and an empty lot where the future clubhouse was promised, that's a problem. So here's a pro tip. Always ask what the HOA covers, what's actually built, and if there are any upcoming new assessments. Number 2, homes with strange layouts or unique features. That sunken den, angled kitchen, or bedroom off the garage might seem different, but different often means harder to resell. Most buyers won't function over flair. So here's a pro tip. Stick with layouts that feel natural and have wide buyer appeal, especially for resale down the line. Number 3, homes near airports or railroad tracks. This is a big one in Metro Atlanta. If you're close to a train line or a flight path, that noise doesn't just ruin your peace, it can scare away future buyers. Near Hartsfield-Jackson, expect flyovers. Near active CSX or Norfolk Southern tracks, expect shaking windows and 2 a.m. train horns. So here's a pro tip. Visit the home multiple times, including evenings and weekends, to hear what's really going on. Number 4, homes with pretty finishes but old systems. That flipped home with granite countertops and trendy lights might still have a 20-year-old HVAC roof or plumbing. So here's a pro tip. Cosmetic updates don't equal value. Ask about age of the big systems and get that home inspection. Number 5, homes with brutal commutes. Let's talk about one of the biggest lifestyle deal breakers, the commute. In Metro Atlanta, traffic isn't a maybe, it's a guarantee during rush hours. Sure, that beautiful home an hour outside the city might feel like a peaceful escape when you're touring it on a Saturday morning, but fast forward to a Tuesday at 7:30 a.m., you're inching down the interstate, brake lights for miles, knowing you still got 45 minutes to go. And don't even get me started on what happens when there's a wreck, construction, or heavy rain, which is all the time, by the way. And the return trip. That peaceful home starts to feel more like a prison when it adds 2 hours to your workday. So here's my advice. Before you fall in love with a home that's far out, do a real-time test driving during rush hour. Test the commute before you commit. And check how many routes are available in case of wrecks or closures. Try it on a weekday, morning and evening, and ask yourself, can I do this every day for the next few years? Because commute becomes part of your lifestyle. And for a lot of buyers, it's the part they regret the most. Number 6, that 3 to 5 acre lot might look like a peaceful country dream until reality kicks in. For instance, who's cutting all that grass? Who's clearing the trees after a storm? What about maintaining that septic system tucked way out in the back? It sounds great at first, but unless you're planning to farm, raise goats, or ride ATVs every weekend, that land quickly turns into a full-time chore. And let's not forget property taxes, extra landscaping costs, or erosion issues on sloped lots. More land can mean more money and more maintenance than you bargained for. So here's a pro tip. If you really want peace and privacy, focus on smart lot layout, wooded buffers, or even a corner lot, not just raw acreage. And your neighbors matter, even if your home is perfect. So you found the one, a gorgeous modern new build with all the bells and whistles. The finishes are top tier. The layout is open and bright, and everything is brand new. But take a step back and look left and right. Because even if your home is a showstopper, what's around it can drag down your value. In some parts of metro Atlanta, especially where infill development is happening, builders are putting shiny new construction smack in the middle of older neighborhoods that haven't been maintained. You might have a $500,000 home sitting between $250,000 houses, one with a junk-filled yard, the other with peeling paint and a tarp on the roof. And when it comes time to sell, appraisers will notice. Buyers will too. Even more subtle things can hurt your resale. A cell tower nearby, a commercial building or auto body shop across the street, or homes with obvious neglect, boarded up windows, overgrown glass, and broken fences. No matter how nice your property is, buyers see the whole picture, and that can absolutely impact your resale value and how long your home sits on the market. So here's a pro tip. Don't just look at the house, study the block. Drive it during the day and after dark. Ask yourself, would you want to pull into this driveway every day? Number 8, homes in declining or investor-saturated areas. For instance, too many rentals or neglected homes can hurt you long term. You may love the house, but don't overlook the neighborhood dynamics around it. If every other home on the street is a rental, a short-term Airbnb, or looks neglected, that's a red flag. It often means there's high turnover, less pride of ownership, and potentially more wear and tear on the area overall. And it doesn't just affect the vibe, it affects your home's value and resale potential. Buyers want stability. They want neighbors who care for their property, look out for each other, and contribute to the community. A street full of absentee landlords or rotating guests doesn't give them that confidence. So here's a pro tip. Before you write an offer, drive the neighborhood at different times of day. Look at the condition of the yards, porches, and driveways. A great deal on a house doesn't mean much if the neighborhood works against you when it's time to sell. So here's another pro tip. Check property records for owner occupancy and scout out whether the area is being revitalized or just slowly declining. Bottom line, just because a home looks good on paper doesn't mean it's the right move. I'm here to help you avoid the regrets, the red flags, and the unexpected headaches so you can move with confidence. Drop your questions below, subscribe for more real estate tips, and reach out if you're ready to buy smart in Metro Atlanta. Again, I'm Gail Hutcherson, and I've got your back, your trusted realtor in Atlanta for every move. Bye. Have a great day. See you in the next video.